Scorpios, what's up? What's up? All right, Scorpios, I hope y'all are doing well. So, listen, babies are not your therapist, okay? So, I'm not saying that, but it's been scientifically proven that babies trigger biological shifts like newborn babies. The babies can help your body release oxytocin, which lowers stress. It helps emotional regulation. It encourages deep psychological presence. So babies can heal, but taking care of babies is not always easy. And sometimes when it gets rough, it can trigger past childhood wounds. So the best thing to do could be to heal before having a baby, but I really feel that it's different for everybody. Sometimes a person can have a baby and it will change their entire life. It'll change the entire person of who they are after the baby comes. Sometimes a baby doesn't help anybody, it doesn't help nothing because it's still things that a person needs to heal. So everybody's different. But anyway, hey Scorpios, what's up? I'm Net. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. So Scorpio, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Scorpio who pressed play. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it don't fit, don't try to force it to. I'm going to say a protection incantation over y'all reading real quick, Scorpios. Before I get started, my power is not of this world. The Most High give me permission to trample on all my enemies. All evil entities, spirits, and energies are condemned from this reading. You are not welcome here. And with my sovereign authority, I send you back to your source from which you came. Ashe, ashe, ashe. The title of this video is Unexpected Cure for Childhood Trauma. Let's get into the starting energy of the reading. I believe we're good on the sound, Scorpios. So let's go. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, cool. All right, Scorpios, let's go. Starting energy of the reading for Scorpio. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Like the video, share the video. Tell your friends and family about She Got Them Tarot cards. Tell them they will love it over here. If you're not a Scorpio and you're a cross watcher, I do appreciate you supporting the channel all the same. Thank you. One more shuffle. Starting energy of the reading for Scorpios. Okay, and the card says toil and labor. Somebody could work 12-hour shifts in a place with no AC, like a sweatshop. It could be like brutally hard manual labor. And you could work with heavy machinery. This is not for everybody, but I'm saying like somebody works with manual heavy machinery. These are machines that you can lose your hands or fingers working with if you're not trained to use them properly. I'm seeing that it's like a low wage paying job, like a factory or something like that, or a warehouse. So they pay you low, but the work is really hard. And I feel like whoever this is, you're like a low paying job is better than no job at all because you have to put food on the table, pay bills. This could also describe a relationship or marriage. Somebody could feel like they're putting a lot of work into the relationship or marriage only to get the bare minimum back in return. Okay. All right, let's get into your first oracle message. First oracle message for Scorpio. First oracle message for Scorpio. One more shuffle. First oracle message for Scorpio. Okay, this is a situation that started out very lustful. Okay, so this is the messy deck. It's about to get messy, y'all. This is a situation that started out very lustful and became very sexual. I'm seeing that this is a woman who's more hypersexual than the man is. He's more laid back, romantic, want to wine and dine, want to slowly lead up to the sex. But this woman is more like, let's go. Let's get to it. Okay. Scorpio, I don't know if this is you. I'm just saying, and this is a woman who like, I want some head. Okay. This is a woman who really gets straight to the point. But then as usual, when something is based off of sex, it goes left. And now somebody's being told they're played out, that they ain't SHIT, and somebody's being told that they're not the only one that can cheat. So at some point, you and someone else agree that this is some kind of relationship or commitment, Scorpio. Angel number 666, a whole lot of negative energy, a whole bunch of negative spirits floating around y'all in this situation. Negative thinking. Somebody has a message to get refocused. Mm. All right, let's get into your second oracle message. Second oracle message for Scorpio. Second oracle message for Scorpio. One more shuffle. Second oracle message for Scorpio. All right, I'm going to say some short phrases. Either you'll resonate with them or you won't. If you don't, then don't worry about it. 10 of water. Say no to disruptive influences. Power born of knowledge and understanding. A feeling of divine connection. A positive emotional state. The power to consciously project your energy. Okay, those are the phrases. Let's keep going. Third oracle message for Scorpios. Third oracle message for Scorpios. One more shuffle. Third oracle message for Scorpio. Okay. The card says Neptune. Somebody is in La La Land. And it's not in a good way. Like being very delusional to the point you're losing touch of reality. And it's because you're trying to escape thoughts or feelings that's too hard for you to process right now or too hard for you to face right now. It's too painful for you to deal with. Mm. All right, let's get into the last part of your reading, Scorpios, the scorpions of the zodiac. Let's get into the tarot. Let me check the sound. I believe we are good. All right, let's go, Scorpios. All right, show me the messages I need to relate to the Scorpios. Messages I need to relate to Scorpio. One more shuffle. Messages I need to relate to Scorpio. All right, I'm going to get y'all 8 cards. Oops. Okay, y'all have the Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Empress reversed, 4 of Wands reversed, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups reversed, and the Strength card. And somebody is still dealing with childhood issues because of their mother. You're still heartbroken by something she did to you as a child, or maybe a situation she put you in as a child. Maybe she didn't protect you in a situation. You don't want to think about it, like the other card said, so you throw yourself into work, you throw yourself into school, or anything that can distract you from the childhood memories that's causing you trauma. So this is what those other cards were talking about. Look, your mom is not a good person. You may love her, that's your mother, she's not a good person. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. I'm just being real. It looks like she's jealous of you. She always tear you down or say things to discourage you every time you accomplish something. Because I see you have a good paying job and you're in school or you're in college or something. Y'all may never have a relationship as mother and daughter, but that is your mother. And you're different from her. You're beautiful, you're strong. So just keep pushing through. Keep chasing your goals because you're doing big things. She's jealous because she ain't do nothing with her life when she was your age. And now she's at the age where it's like she's looking back and she's like, I didn't accomplish nothing. But that's not your problem, Scorpio. You didn't even ask to be here. Okay. All right. Let's get into the final messages of the reading. Final messages for Scorpios. Final messages for the Scorpios. Shuffle. Final messages for Scorpio. All right, let's wrap this reading up. Okay, y'all have the Three of Cups, the King of Cups reversed, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Page of Cups, the Strength card came out again, the Three of Pentacles, and the Sun card. There is a lot of emotions in this spread right here. Emotions. That's all I see. That's all I'm picking up. Emotions, feelings. I see your daddy ain't no better than your mama. He's always been emotionally unavailable to you, emotionally manipulative towards you, even. But at least you have real friends who support you with the Three of Cups out here. You want a relationship with your parents, like a normal child parents relationship with them, because I see it with the Three of Pentacles. And this is something that's a really bad emotional burden for you. That's why all these cups cards are out here. This is an emotional burden, a bad one for you. And it's stopping you from really living life and enjoying your life. And it's almost like you even want to apologize to them because you think you did something wrong. But they're not who you need to apologize to. You apologize to the wounded child inside of you so that you can heal. You're actually stronger than you realize, though, tell you the truth. I'm seeing it in the cards. Strength card came out twice in the upright position. You are stronger than you realize. You need to tap into your inner strength. And I don't think you know how to do it yet, but you have it. And once you tap into it, you're going to be a beast. And you know what this Sun card tells me about you, Scorpio? That your life is spiritually guided. Your life path is lit. You're being guided. You're going to have a child of your own, and you're going to be everything to that child that your mother was not to you. And that's what's going to heal you. And your baby is going to help you heal. And I mean, most people will say heal all of that before you have a child, like I said early on in the reading. But sometimes life just works different for some people. You know, like I said, everybody's different. So, Scorpios, that's your reading. Thank you for coming to my channel. She got them tarot cards. Tell your friends and family that's into tarot readings about my channel. Share and like the videos so the channel can grow. If you have friends and family into tarot card readings and zodiac signs, please tell them they will love it over here. Send them on over. If you're not a Scorpio and you are a cross watcher, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Make sure you come back because I'll be posting more readings. Izzy.